In the heart of Central Africa, where the jungle breathes in clouds of mist and the air hums with ancient life, there exists a creature that commands both awe and reverence. The gorilla. These giants of the forest are not monsters, nor beasts of aggression, but monarchs of peace, intelligence, and quiet power. Their kingdoms lie hidden beneath emerald canopies, where sunlight filters through colossal leaves, and every heartbeat echoes the rhythm of the wild. The gorilla, a being of immense strength, wrapped in serenity, walks the dense forest floor with a presence that feels almost spiritual. They are the silent guardians of nature's balance, the watchers among the shadows, the soul of the jungle itself. Imagine the morning fog rolling over the mountains of Virunga. The ground trembles ever so slightly, not from violence, but from life. Through the mist, a silhouette moves, broad shoulders, thick arms, dark eyes filled with reflection and awareness. A silverback has risen. He is the leader, the protector, and the wise heart of his troop. A family bound, not by dominance, but by loyalty and love. His chest glistens with dew as he beats it with thunderous rhythm, not to threaten, but to announce his presence to the world. Each beat resounds across the forest like a drum of authority, echoing through valleys that have never felt the touch of humankind. Around him, his family stirs, mothers grooming their young, juveniles tumbling through the undergrowth, infants clutching to their mothers' backs as they search for tender shoots of bamboo. To witness this moment is to see nature's grace in motion. Every movement, every gesture, tells a story of connection between parent and child, between species and earth. And yet, behind their gentle demeanor lies unimaginable strength. A silverback can lift over 10 times its body weight. Its arms, thick as tree trunks, can bend steel if they wish. And yet, those same hands will softly cradle an infant or reach out to comfort a frightened companion. The forest depends on them. Gorillas spread seeds as they move, keeping the jungle alive and thriving. Where they tread, life blooms. They are not only rulers of the wild, they are its gardeners, its caretakers, its heart. But even kings are not immune to darkness. For centuries, humans have hunted them, feared them, destroyed their homes. The same mist that once hid them from danger now veils the scars of deforestation. Yet, still, they endure, noble, resilient, and defiant, because within the eyes of a gorilla, one can glimpse something ancient, a mirror of ourselves, the same intelligence, the same emotions, the same spark of life that connects all living things. And as the sun rises over the African highlands, the silverback looks to the horizon. His breath is steady, his gaze unwavering. He is not just a beast, he is a legend, a symbol of strength through peace, a guardian of balance in a world that forgets what it means to be wild. He is the gorilla. Voices of the jungle, the heart of the gorillas. The deeper you journey into the jungle, the more the air thickens with mystery, and with it, the pulse of life grows stronger. Here, among towering trees and echoing calls of distant birds, the gorillas live not as solitary beasts, but as families, bound not by survival alone, but by something far greater: compassion, unity, and love. Their society is a masterpiece of balance. At the center stands the silverback, a leader whose authority is built not on fear, but on wisdom. Every decision he makes, when to move, where to rest, how to respond to danger, shapes the rhythm of the troop's existence. Yet behind that commanding chest lies a gentle soul. He listens, he watches, he protects. When a young one cries, the silverback turns his head, his eyes deep pools of understanding. Find the source. If danger comes too close, he places his massive body between his family and the threat, a living wall of muscle and courage. And when peace returns, his chest softens, his breathing slows, and he resumes his quiet watch over the only world he has ever known. Gorillas speak in a language far beyond words. Their voices are whispers of the wild, subtle gestures, low grunts, the soft hums of reassurance that ripple through the group. A mother hums to her baby as she nurses. A juvenile playfully thumps his chest, practicing the ancient drumbeat of his kind. And through it all, an invisible thread connects them: emotion, empathy, and memory. Scientists once thought gorillas were simple creatures, but as we've looked closer, the truth has shattered our assumptions. They laugh when tickled, they mourn their dead, they plan, reason, and remember. And when raised in captivity, some have even learned our language, communicating through signs, expressing not just needs, but dreams and feelings. One gorilla named Coco famously signed the word sad after losing her kitten, a glimpse into the vast emotional depth hidden behind those calm eyes. In the forest, young gorillas tumble and play, rolling through leaves, their laughter echoing through the trees. Each lesson they learn, how to climb, how to groom, how to read the moods of their elders, prepares them for the day they will lead their own families. The troop moves as one, a breathing organism in perfect harmony with the land. They know which plants to eat, which trees bear fruit, when the rains will come, and when silence is the safest sound. And yet, even in this world of peace, danger is never far. Leopards prowl the edges of their territory. Humans cut paths through their forests. But when the drums of threat echoed through the canopy, the silverback rises once more, his voice a deep thunderous roar that shakes the air and sends the message clear: this is our home. As dusk falls, the jungle glows in hues of gold and crimson. The troop settles into their night nests, woven from branches and leaves. The young curl against their mothers, and the forest falls silent except for the soft breaths of giants. It is a peace the modern world rarely knows, the calm heartbeat of an ancient species that has survived for millions of years. Because the gorillas are not just animals, they are living echoes of what humanity has lost: community, empathy, and the power of connection. In their world, strength is measured not by conquest, but by care. And in their eyes, we see the reflection of a truth older than time itself, that every creature, no matter how mighty or small, is bound by the same thread of life. Shadows and legends. The last guardians of the wild night descends over the jungle like a great velvet curtain. The forest hums, crickets, frogs, the rustle of leaves whispering to the stars. Deep within this living symphony, the gorillas rest. Their silhouettes blend into the mist, massive yet peaceful, their chests rising and falling in steady rhythm. It is a scene of harmony, the one balanced on the edge of fragility, because beyond the forest line, danger stirs. Chainsaws roar in the distance. Smoke rises where once the trees stood tall. For generations, humans have cut deeper and deeper into the gorilla-s realm, taking the land that nurtured them, the rivers that sustained them, the silence that protected them. Poachers, driven by greed, have hunted them. Diseases, carried unknowingly by us, have thinned their numbers. And still, they endure. Each silverback that stands today carries the strength of centuries. Each mother that holds her young embodies an unbroken will to nurture, to protect, to live. In the high mountains of Rwanda, where the air is thin and the clouds hang low, a silverback stares down from his ridge. His eyes are not those of a beast. They are the eyes of something older, something eternal. He gazes into the horizon, sensing a world beyond his jungle, one filled with the same chaos and hope that beats within his heart. He does not understand the machines or the noise, but he understands loss. He knows when one of his kind does not return. He knows the scent of absence, the ache of silence. And yet, he chooses to live, to lead, to rebuild. Because the gorilla's legacy is not destruction, it is resilience. In a world that often equates power with violence, the gorilla stands as a paradox, a colossus of muscle that chooses peace. He could destroy, yet he nurtures. He could dominate, yet he protects. He could rage, yet he forgives. And in that choice lies his true power. Humans once called them monsters, savage, primitive, dangerous, but those who've met their gaze know the truth. There is intelligence there, emotion, a spirit as vast as the forest itself. They are not the ancestors we left behind. They are the teachers we forgot to listen to. As dawn breaks once more, light spills across the jungle. The silverback rises, stretching, his breath fogging in the cool air. Around him, life awakens, infants cling, mothers groom, the forest sings its eternal song. And in that moment, the jungle seems to breathe as one, because the gorillas are not gone, not yet. Their story still echoes through the trees. And with every human who dares to protect rather than destroy, that echo grows louder. They are the last guardians of the wild, and perhaps, the last reminder of what it means to be truly alive. In their eyes, we see what we have lost. In their strength, we find what we must become. And as long as they walk the forests of Africa, the heart of the earth still beats.